Hello again, everyone. I want to use this Adventures in Ink stamp set today. It's another one of these with lots of one-line drawings in, where the writing implement is not taken off the sheet for the whole thing. So I want to use the vase, these two flowers, and this circle of spots. I don't know what they are, but I just have a fancy for trying it. I've got a piece of card that I want to cut into the front panel of an 5x7 card. So I'm just going to get going. Starting off, I'm going to use the same ink all the way through. I'm going to use Memento, Espresso, Truffle. Haven't used this for yonks, and I just spotted it and I thought, well, why not? But before I start, I think I will just find my, here we are. This is a mouse mat, and this surface is very hard, and I think I might get a better impression if I've got a little bit of softness behind. So let's try. There we go. That's fine. Right, now I've got the flowers, and I've bent the stem of this one slightly. I want it sort of one flower going this way and one flower going that way. So let's just carry on with this. It's a bit of an experiment. I've got this idea in my head, but I'm not absolutely sure if it's going to actually work out. So we'll just have to wait and see. Okay. There's one flower. There's the other one. This paper seems a bit absorbent. I think it's some very old linen one that I've had from Paper Mill Direct for a long, long time. Okay, now what I fancy... Oh, I would have liked that just a bit higher. Never mind, we'll see. I want this one to make it look like a sort of an orb and a bit of a halo around there, but I don't want it to be over the vase and the flowers, so I have just drawn or stamped and cut some masks. So here's the one for the vase. Okay, this one I believe is that one. Just show you what I did with the other one. So here I've got some postage. If you've got masking paper, that's fine. Whatever things you have. I'm just using a post-it note. So I'm just going to. All I really want is the flower head. So stamp it like this, and then that's the part of the post-it note that's got the sticky on. So we just cut this out. When I was doing the cutting out tutorial the other day, one thing that I didn't mention was the fact that as far as holding is concerned, you hold it with one finger through and another one controlling the lower blade, but actually it's the upper blade that does most of the movement. It's the thumb that is raised slightly rather than both fingers going snap, snap, snap. So there's my other flower. So I'll just pop this over this one here. So now I can stamp this big thing like this, and it won't bother the flowers. It won't go over the flowers. It'll look as if it's behind them. So let's just see. I don't know what this is going to look like. I haven't any idea. It's just a vision I had in my head. Let's just see. Okay. Oh, it's quite nice. Now, if I remove these, pop it up there. The flowers are clear of spots. Right, now do a little bit of colour. I've chosen a few colours here. I'm still getting used to what these things do. So I've got E434. I think that is the one that I was thinking of for E434. Is that one there? I think that's what I wanted for the leaves. So let me just do the leaves. And this is going to be very sort of free sort of colouring. That's all it's going to get. A bit of a swipe. And this one. Okay. Now I thought for the flowers I would have two shades of sort of reddish. I've got R180 and R3. R180 says it's bright red. It's a fairly deep colour, in fact. I'm just going to do a few swipes of this. Using the tip of my marker like a brush, really. I'm just going to put a little more colour with the lighter red. Just a hint. Not going up to the edges totally. Not even going to blend. I think that looks quite interesting, really. Now, for the water, I thought I would have E432, which again it's this one here. There's 434, that's the one that I used for the leaves, and this is the one which is obviously going to tone for the water. Right. And that's all I'm going to do. Now, what will it look like as a focus? I've got a little mark there. I wonder if I can get that off. No, I think we might have to do a little bit of disguising there. I think I'll put a bit of gloss on those leaves, on those petals rather. Do it on the petals, on the leaves as well. Okay. Let's just cut this out. That needs a little grounding, doesn't it? Well, I'll think of something for that. But you know, I've just seen that line pretty much goes round there, doesn't it? That's interesting. I'm going to have to do some grounding and get rid of that dirty mark, but we'll see what we can do. Let's just cut this out. There we go. I've got various bits and pieces that will just... Let me try some of this, and I'll put the mask back on the vase again. Oops, haven't opened these before. They're just general backgroundy type. Perhaps that one. I may be ruining this completely. Who knows? Let's just take it out. That one's the one I'm thinking of. What else have I got here? I don't think we want more flowers. Can't find the way in. It is. This is the one I'm fancying. Let's try it there. Little block. Let's get this long one. Use the same ink. I said I would use the same ink this through and just see how we go on. Let's try again on the other side. Turn it over the other way, I think. Let's see what this looks like. It's interesting anyway. It was a bit of fun. Oh my goodness. Where's the card base? Let's have a look. Well, I'd like to know what you think about this one actually, because it's kind of a funny concept, but I think I might try and pursue it a little further and see what kind of things we can do. But I think it's kind of interesting, really. I'll keep playing. I hope you'll keep watching. Thanks so much.